Hello and welcome back to another episode of Mega Store Simulator. One of these times I'm going to get that right. When we last left off, we were kind of continuing along our grocery journey. I wanted to just start things off though. I guess I think it was Cybersponge kind of let me understand that my items are wildly underpriced. So let's do a market match to all just to get that going off the bat. And then I want to be around, they said like 15 to 20% is okay, but I think 12% is where we want to be. So let's just go ahead and, yeah, there we go. Mark everything up to about 12% of negative sales impact. We'll still sell stuff, and we should be selling stuff almost as quickly as we have been, but it'll help us, reach our money goals, because I think the reason this series has been kind of like slow, and I'm not trying to rush through it because I'm really enjoying this series, but the reason it's been kind of slow is because we just can't get our money up. We took that loan out for the self-checkout, and that kind of hurt us for a while, but this should help get our money up. Let's see, how much more do we have a bunch more to do. Let me do this off screen and I'll be right back with you. Okay, it took me like a good five minutes to do that. I'm curious if anyone knows if you can like bulk update, so you don't have to do it like one by one. I've gone in. Why did it go back? Wait, hold on. Why did I? Oh, I didn't apply. I'm like so devastated right now. I switched screens. I'm like genuinely devastated. Hold on. That hurts so bad. Okay, hold on. I've got to do it all over again. Be right back. Okay. I've wasted like the first 20 minutes doing this. I've clicked apply 1,000 times just to make sure it's all set. So let's go back in. Let's start a new day. Let's get, what's her name? Matilda, right? I think. Get going there. And then we probably, oh, okay, we probably need to order some more stuff. I don't think we have a whole lot of materials, but what we should also do is, I forget who it was in the comments. I think it was like Dwayne the Rock Johnson commented. It wasn't him, but that was the profile picture in one of our videos, that we need a recycle bin and we can get money. Because we don't have like a pallet jack thing, or not a pallet jack, but like something that'll reach. Where is it? It would be in. We don't have the pallet stacker yet, so we can't throw pallets up on. Or no, we don't have the reach truck yet. 5 high, 3 high. Okay, so we need the reach truck for $25,000, mind you. We don't have that kind of money, so we are just going to recycle everything for now. So let's get a recycling bin. How much money do we have? 1048. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's see, shelves are low, but required dough is not here. Okay, let's scan some stuff. We need that. Let's get some of that. Breadsticks. I'm pretty sure we do have breadsticks in the back, but it's okay. Baguette. Let's get some of that, and then let's take a look at these shelves as well. We need eggs. Need some juice. Let's get some milk. Need some water. We need some whatever that creme de la creme stuff is. How's this looking? Let's get some jelly beans, some toothpaste, flour. Let's get some mac and cheese. We still don't know where the other rice went. It says we have 12, but I have no idea where it went. How much is all of this? We can't afford all of this. Not great on our part. Some bleach. Let's get some soap, some dishwasher tabs. And then how are we looking over here? We need some of that. Okay. We're good there. But we need some money. So, let's take a small loan. Can we take a loan of... Let's take $1,000 real quick, just so we can get that stuff. Storefront, let's see, let's purchase all those products. And then we just need to get rid of this truck. Give me that. Okay, where do we want to put the... I think we should just put the recycle bin back here. Just... Let's see. Let's put it right here. And then our restocker... Let's see, do you help restock stuff? I don't think so. So I need my little hand truck. And I've got to put... I should have just brought it all in on pallets, I think. But I don't think that... Actually, that wouldn't have done what we needed it to do, I don't think. Alright. Let's see. We have a bunch of stuff in here. Is he going to come out? Nah, he's chilling there. Okay, so let's start unloading the truck with the breads and stuff first, so Matilda can get going. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, we do have to unload it first. Okay, I thought there was a little hack. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so we have $623 right now. I can't, like, keep an eye on things too much, but I'm hoping he recycles. Let's see, who is that? Was it Benson? I'm trying to remember. No. I thought it was gonna trash everything. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need some sort of, like... Not like a pallet rack. We need, like, a box rack. I'm surprised that we don't have, like, racks to store our goods. I do know, like, in a future update, and it could be coming out this week, depending on when I get this... Okay, he just threw it out. Hold on. That's not great. I can sell... Okay. Hold on. Throw that there. Can I just get rid of this? I can't. Maybe because that was the closest thing, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping... Let's see, is he coming back? Let's grab some boxes real quick and then watch him when he comes back. I don't even know if we get money for recycling boxes. I would think we do, but I could be wrong. Let's see, here he comes. Okay, and then... No. Go recycle, bro. Why is he... I'd rather he recycle. How do I... Maybe it's something in management? Let's see. Manage staff. Restocker. Return to source rack. Warehouse. Give me that box. I want to see. Why aren't you recycling? Okay, anyways. I guess that's not something he does. So that's unfortunate. But let's get some more boxes in here because we gotta open up the store. Like, we are so far into this episode already and we don't have customers. We've taken out a loan, which is also problematic. We don't have shelves. I'm so curious. There's gotta be like a box shelf. Like, there's gotta be, right? I feel like we're crazy for not having any shelves in here. It's just a restock zone of crap. Nope. Yeah, next we're definitely getting like a whole pallet thing. And then we get it at... Hold on, I have to see. I think it's like is it warehouse level 10? I have to see when we can get that reach truck because theoretically I thought it was level 10 and we're at level 21. But I'm not sure. Alright, throw that there. Grab this, close this. You know what, let's... Oh, we can't, because we're holding something. I think Matilda's done baking everything anyways, so... Okay, we are just making a mess here. Let's put it right there. Let's get all the fringe stuff off the floor. Okay. That should be good. I'm going to throw that there. Let's get the store opened up. We obviously need to be making money. While we're waiting for customers to come in, let's take a look. Management, warehouse. Okay, I need warehouse expansion of 10. So I should have never bought that pallet thing. Warehouse. We really don't need an expansion just yet. I don't think. Costs $700 and we don't have that anyways. So I really want to maybe work on getting... Let's see. Shelves are low, but required dough is not on the tray rack. What are you missing? Because we did buy... I could have sworn we bought this. Did we not? We didn't. Okay, well, I'm gonna have that come then. I could have sworn we bought that. I guess I'm wrong.
Nice crust on this one.
Let's see, what's he got in here? No, that's just produce? Alright. I think I got 2, so I need my little hand truck. Nope, I only got 1. What a waste. Alright, throw that there. Let's clean this up again. Yeah, there we go. Alright, how are we looking? I want to expand... Well, we need to pay back our loan of $1,000 because I don't want to get into that habit again. So, luckily, I think because we have... Ooh, and we should put water up here, actually. Let me see if we have another box of water. I think we got multiple. Perfect. Right off the bat. Let's put water up here. And then let me try and recycle this box. Okay, so recycling boxes does nothing. You can only recycle pallets. So that's on me, I guess. Let's see. We're at level 21, which I think we can hire someone else, but like who? Who should we hire? I don't think we need another cashier. I don't think we need another restocker. Maybe we get an unloader, but like, what are they unloading onto? Because we only have a pallet rack, right? Bakery shelf. And this is just for bakery. Smaller shelf, freezer. Yeah, this is all 10 pallets, upper racks require. So, I mean, we could use the bottom racks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So down here and maybe level number 2. We have $1,000 already, so let's just go ahead and pay off our loan. And it only costed us like $28 in interest, so that wasn't terrible. I think what I want to do next is expand the store, expand grocery offerings.
I love that friend.
And how much will that cost us? Grocery license. We have a lot of them already. $1,000. Okay. What if we dipped into clothing a little? It's only $200. What is the furniture for clothing? What if we just had like a little cloth rack? Let's see. Oh, we can't see it yet. I know it's crazy, but let's do a little. Let's purchase the license, and then the products can be hanging rack. What does that look like? Cloth rack. Okay, so I would think this is a hanging rack. Hanging rack, hanging rack, hanging rack, hanging rack, hanging rack. Okay, so let's get $346 worth. Okay, so we'll wait for that. And we need straight cloth rack or a tall cloth rack or folded. Let's just do, because we're not doing dresses or anything, right? Maybe that's where pants go. I don't know. Oh, here's dresses. Okay, so we need a straight cloth rack. $500 worth? Okay, well, we're definitely not getting to that today, I don't think, because we need to pay our employees at the end of the day as well. And we need more stock. How are we out of chicken? Did we didn't even scan this, did we? Let's get some more of that. Yeah, that was my bad. See, we need all of this stuff. So I guess we'll start clothing in the next day, because we're gonna need to pay our employees. I feel like people are not buying as much either. Let's take a look. No, she's kind of racking up the charges. $43 worth. How much he doing? Yeah, I guess we're doing okay. But then you have someone that, buys 2 things, so. How's this looking? We have a bunch off the shelf. Laundry detergent we'll need. Let's get some more chips. Some more sugar.
Nice crust on this one.
I think we're fine with coffee beans for now. How are we doing over here? Get some more baguette. Don't know how we ran out of croissants. Bagels, we'll get some more. We're good there. And then let's take a look. How are we doing over here? Yeah, plenty of eggs. Plenty of juice. Okay. So our next order is going to be like $600-ish, but we'll do that in the morning. Hopefully we'll have enough money to pay our employees and pay for that stuff. But let's let this day rock out, and then we'll get that in the morning. All right, so we had a rather successful day yesterday. I think we ended up with like $1,300. Then we paid out the employees this morning, and we're sitting at 1,000. Let's go ahead and I'm going to order everything that we scanned just so we can get the restocking process going. We need to like clean this up a little because obviously that's not great. Yeah, we'll throw that stuff there. That gives us some room to get the new stuff in, and then our restocker will just kind of mess everything up. But hopefully we'll get in there before he does. Let's see, throw that there. He'll throw some stuff back as well, but I think it'll be fine. I do want to try and get the clothing stuff going as well. I think that we'll get some good money from the clothing. Let's see. Oh, of course. One more box would have been fine. Throw that there. And then I want to expand the store, and I want to get a unloader person, whatever that is. Because I think then we can start doing pallets, even though the pallets cost a bunch of money. International delivery for chips. That's interesting. Let's go ahead. We want to make some money. So let's just open up the store. The restocker can do his thing while the store is open. We need more croissants. I would think he would have loaded that up first. Let's see. Okay, now he's doing the breads. All right, let's I guess we'll move this back to over here so he's not having to walk as far. That's slowing him down. We've got people coming in. $418. How much do we need? 500 something, I think. 546. So hopefully we get there. This was considered part of grocery, so I don't think I have to do market. What are you buying? 2 fruits? I mean, it is early in the day, so I guess that's fine. And then how are we doing with this stuff over here? This is all back on the shelves again. Oh, this will get us some money. Cleaning supplies, like in real life too, like every time you have to like go and get like your cleaning supplies, like just go take out another mortgage on your house. Like if we go to Costco and we need like toilet paper, paper towels, and any sort of like laundry stuff, it like you walk into Costco, it's going to be at least $100 anyways, but then it quickly adds up to like $400 somehow. So cleaning supplies, I don't get it. You would think it would be fairly cheap, but clearly $42 worth right here. It's not that cheap. We do have enough money to go ahead and buy this, so let's get clothing in here. I'm not sure. I might just put the clothing smack dab in the center here, and we can always move it when the time comes. But yeah, I don't know where we want to do that. Let's see. So let's put the cloth rack. How big is it? Oh, it's huge. Oh, that's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's alright, we'll still put it out. Bella t-shirt. That's all we can do? Hold on. That's crazy. Market. Let's do 14 bucks for this. What is that? Nah, let's do 14.25, 14.50. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna need so many of these racks. I didn't realize we needed more than one rack, so that's my bad. Let's do a seal t-shirt. That's pretty cute. All right, throw that there. Let's do 8 bucks. Oh. 14.50. No. 14. There you go. Yeah, that's brutal. I guess. Do you think he'll pick up empty boxes? I'll be curious to see if he does. Yeah, this is brutal. I didn't realize. Yeah, I guess I just didn't realize. I'm going to keep. Where's my little hand truck? Oh, what a mess in here. And then I just make it again. Okay. I'm going to keep all of the clothing stuff on the side. I'm not going to put it in the restocker area. Or actually, I'll just put it in here. Grab that. That was a little bit of a waste of money. Luckily, we're making a good amount of money back already, but that was my bad. I guess we could always buy another rack and put stuff up, but let's see, are people going for it?
Nice crust on this one.
Oh. Oh, perfect. And then I need to double check that clothing, it can go on a hanging rack. Okay. Okay. We're doing okay. Let's see, how are we doing with stock? I'll do this at the end of the day as well. We're definitely going to need some more water. Somehow need more pumpkin seed rolls. More croissants. Let's get some more bagels, some more breadsticks. Wow, they love the croissants, actually. All right, we're good with bakery. They love chicken for whatever reason. We have $1,000 worth of stuff we're gonna need to buy. That's unfortunate. Okay, but our groceries looking pretty good. Let's get some more of that. Some more of that. And we have enough of that. Let's get some more sunflower oil. Need some more of that. Okay. Some more lemons. I guess we'll get some more apples. Carrots were fine. We need more grapefruit. We need $1,300 to start the next day. I don't know if we'll get there, to be honest. We're still, I mean, we still have half the day, so we might get there. It might just not be great. I think that at that point, that's where we get the restocker. Let's see what they can do. So let's do this. Let's let the day play out again. And then in the morning, I will hopefully be able to order all this stuff and get a restocker. Let's just see how much it's going to cost if we... Ooh, $1,500 if we send it to the dock. So we'll see how that goes. We need basically, like, to close out this day, we're going to need like $1,800 to pay out our employees, pay out the unloader, not a restocker, an unloader. And I guess we'll just see how that goes. I'm super curious if they're gonna use this at all. And if they do, like, we can order more and then just, like, keep using them until we get the Reach truck. If they use it for the first two. I'm hoping they do, but we'll see. Alright, we're already at $1,300, so I'm kind of hopeful. Maybe we'll get to 1,800, but we'll see. But we'll pick up in a second here at the beginning of the day. Alright, so the last customer of the day just left, and I just want to show everyone that we are at $2,000 to close out this day. I did go ahead and I hired, let's see, an unloader to come in the morning. So, let's see, I guess we'll just end the day, start new day. Ooh, $1,500, that's unfortunate because we need 1,600. So let's finance. Let's take 1,000. Let's get this over to dock 1, and then that should be showing up shortly. I'm really hoping she takes stuff off the truck, but we'll find out. Actually, where is the truck? Truck on the way. All right, so, and then that stuff comes on a later delivery, whatever that means. Where is she? Hello? Do I still have to do all this? Let's see. Take pallet. Put pallet. Take pallet. Put pallet. Okay, now what does an unloader do? What, like... Hello? What are you supposed to be doing? Unloader. What does an unloader do? And can I fire you because you're not doing anything? Ma'am, hello? Like, what are we doing here? Alright, can I recycle this? Okay, I get $10 for that. Whoop-de-doo. There's a whole... Hold on. I have a theory. Take pallet. This is gonna be so stupid. Put pallet? No, this is like ridiculously stupid. We can only put 2 pallets at the bottom. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what the thought process is here. All I know is that we really didn't need to get a restocker. I think that was a waste of money. I'm gonna have to look it up maybe in a second here. Let me deal with these pallets because we need... We need all the stuff to get off of the pallets because then we need to... Oh. No? Restocker zone. They're supposed to be taking stuff off of the truck. Are they not? Maybe I'm missing something. Do I click on this? Nope, that does nothing. Close the gate. Nope. I don't want to do that. Let's move this to over here. Yeah, this is silly. I don't Oh, this is a mess. Oh boy. Okay. I am excited that at one point we'll have like a whole warehouse full of pallets and stock and stuff that they can pull from. But as of right now, just getting pallets worth of like 2 boxes, not worth it. Alright, let me grab this. And I'll put it right here. Close that up. Throw that out. Any other pallets? Nope. Alright, now another truck is on the way. Are you going to do anything? Do you unload? Bro, oh, maybe she unloads like the, hold on, let's test it. How much money do we have? This is just a stupid test, but I'm just going to order 1 thing of coffee beans. Let's send it to the front of the store. Because if she unloads from the front store truck, maybe that's worth it. Alright, go do your thing. Truck's here. Do I have to open the door for you? Like, she might just be useless. Alright, the door is open. No. What are we doing here? Genuinely, what are we doing? I have to look this up. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. I figured it out. We're firing our unloader because what I need to do is put pallets, like pallets here. Okay, so like let's say another truck of croissants comes in. They'll go and get it from the truck and then put croissants here. But I have to organize each pallet on the rack, and we're just not there yet. So management, we're firing our first employee. Analia? Yeah, I'm sorry. You're out of here. That was the biggest waste of money I've done. Unloader. Seafood clerk, bakery, restocker, cashier. If anything, I'll get another cashier. But I think we should save our money, and actually we should open the store first of all. Let's grab this. I'll just throw this in the restocking section. But man, what an absolute waste of money that was. And I'll clean up all these pallets. If actually, I think there is a mod. Excuse me. I was gonna say if only they would take it from the front truck, but they don't. Alright, so no more big trucks for now until like we get warehouse operations stood up. What I would like, and I maybe if we expand the warehouse, we'll have like a bigger zone for over there. Are these both restock zones? Let me see, actually. Now I'm curious. This is box holding area. Okay, so we can put stuff over here. Let's see. I get it now. Throw that there. Let's throw this out. Throw this out. Throw this out. Can I move these? I can't without the thing. Okay. Throw this out. Can I just grab them with my hand truck? I feel like that would be... Yeah. Pallet is reserved. Okay, yeah, because it's in there already. Makes sense. Put that here. Put this here, and then it can all get recycled for money. And then let's just go pay our loan back. We took out a loan to get the unloader, and that was the biggest waste of money. So let's go back. Let's finance payments, pay up early. That was just a stupid waste of money. Speaking of stupid waste of money, let's go put some more shirts on the shelf. What are we doing for this? $14? Oh. $16? $16.50? Ooh. $17. Perfect. Okay. And then we've got that left, but we will obviously throw some shorts or something on there next. How we doing over here? He's grabbing stuff from over there. Perfect. Ooh. We've got quite the line this morning. Yeah, see, so... I guess what I'll do... You don't have any more croissants you could be making? We're always needing croissants. That's just kind of surprising to me. Do we expand the bakery next? Maybe do some donuts and stuff? Or do we expand the store and keep going down our clothing? I don't know. We have so many good options right now. I think we expand, you know what, we expand the store so we can get some more people in here. The thing is though, like, we don't have that huge of a demand. We're still, you know, we're at 9 people-ish right now. We're at 10. Okay, hold on. Oh, we are at 11. Okay, so we are maxing out. We're customer maxing, I guess. Can we get another 11th person in here again? No, see, like, we see that peak for like a second, and then it goes back down. But goodness, this guy's spending some money. How we doing over here? 62? Wow. Alright, so I guess let's start doing our inventory. Let's get some more of that. We'll get some more water. We always need water, right? Some of that. We need croissants like crazy for whatever reason. You know what? Let's get 4 croissants. We need more of that. Let's do 4 of these. And then how are we doing over here? We're good there, good there. Let's get 2. We're good there. Get some jelly beans, some flour. We're good with coffee beans. Good there. We'll need some sugar. Need some toothpaste. Mac and cheese. Some rice. Let's get some cereal. We're good with chips. Need some laundry detergent. Let's get some dishwasher tabs too, I guess. Some bleach. Good there, good there, good there. Okay. So, let's see. It's halfway through the day. Let's not get that yet. Did we get fruit yogurt? Let's just get one just in case. You know what? We'll need some milk too. And then, oh. Let's see. How do we still have 2 seals on the shelf? This one's flying off the shelf. What is this? It's like a skull shirt. Classic.
It looks freshly baked.
Do you want a skull shirt? Nope. She didn't seem like the type that wanted one. Maybe she wants one for her kid, though, potentially. And then we'll be getting rid of this shortly here. We need to... I mean, look at this mess, actually. And then let's just move this to right here. Can we... We can't. I was going to say, if we could get like a bigger zone, that would be ideal, but I guess we're just not there yet. All right, someone bought a seal shirt.
A little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
How are we looking? Nice. Nice. Okay. I think we're doing well. I think this is like a good time, if any, to start wrapping things up for the day. Editing this video is going to be a disaster just because of all the like nonsense that we went through. Let's see, some pumpkin seed rolls and a shirt. We've got quite a bit of money, actually. So Cybersponge, I think it was Cybersponge, thank you again for suggesting we up the pricing on some stuff. And then I think next episode, if we can, I mean, we're raking in the money, so maybe we can expand our, like, oh, she just cleared the shirt stuff out. Let's put a dino shirt on, and then we'll wrap it up. But maybe we can expand our journey with the clothing. How much we want to do this for? 10?
I hope
12? 11? 11.50. There you go. All right, and then let's see if the shorts can go on. Oh yeah, sure enough. Oh, but okay, the shelf is full. We'll throw it back over here. And then how much are we doing shorts for? Let's call it 11. Yeah, I guess 14 is 15.50. Whoa. 15.50. 15. Why are we not? That was weird. Okay. Let's do 80. 90? Okay, $16. There we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's call it there for the day. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we will catch you in the next one. Bye.